Hello, we are Projectors Team 1, and today we'll be talking about the Practical and Rational IT Project Checklist. Our team is made up of Jerry Walkway, Spencer Moyer, Jesse Lar, Sai Mishima, and Kristen Seha. Here's a copy of the subject project evaluation in accordance with the 35 guidelines that was provided. Also, here's our responsible parties assessment of the effect of each guidelines on the project's outcome.
The top 5 most salient guidelines that we felt needed to be most improved on the Ray Morgan project were economic stakeholder, groupthink, tracking the activities, risk management, and their goals were unachievable and unrealistic. The first guideline the company needs to implement is an economic stakeholder who is the owner of the project. They did not have one single stakeholder and instead considered the company as a whole their single stakeholder, which means they did not have one specific owner. The recommendation our team would make would to have one stakeholder and assure the delivery of the project's economic value is met.
Communication bias and groupthink. The area of improvement on this project was often groupthink between employees and management. This was shown by management giving employees an outdated script that was not very useful. We recommend the organization uses employees' opinions on effectiveness of calls to create better tactics to increase sales.
For the activity tracking portion of the project, everything was done through email, which created inefficiencies to management from the actual telemarketers. Our recommendation was to have the organization exercise its use of sales chain. Basically, this would measure progress from each telemarketer and give feedback on who's doing well, who's not doing well, and things that they can improve upon. This would be a way better way to make sure that all calls are made and appointments are being set.
The next problem that we would like to mention is the risk management. In this telemarketing project, there wasn't any organized plan for any scope changes possibly happen throughout the project. According to the class note, the risk and uncertainties are unavoidable, so it is important to make the risk and uncertainties visible in order to make those problems possibly occur in the future. Our recommendation is to have well-organized plans and preparation for the possible risk and uncertainties before the project starts.
Everything must be realistically achievable. The major problem was that standards were set too high. The management team was too optimistic on appointments that were set and the revenue that was going to be generated. Our 2 recommendations are market research should be done ahead of time to make sure that the employees are not wasting time, and see if the telemarketing has worked in an office technology environment. In conclusion, we learned that the amount of pre-planning to a project is extremely important, as well as making sure that all information that is used for the project has to be accurate and attainable in order for the project to be successfully completed. Thank you.